What do you mean? My inner goddess is also my beast eye. Damn it! New name for clitoris just dropped. So when we were doing the Necopara stream, Buttons offhand like as a I'm a we're going for round two. Do it, coward. Come on, swing, swing. What could I have learned there?
Then how do I sound? Yeah, that's the sound. That's the sound that makes girls go, "Is that guy dying?" And ladies, I can assure you, it's a hard maybe.
And I need this power to rescue you.
He's even enduring the cyber corruption better than I calculated.
Oh no.
You're always rescuing me, and let's focus on the now. What do you need?
Chaos.
Kings. And then I need Nick. I need to teach you a move. A bat that scatters an auto-healing powder that after you inflicted enough damage to... Oh. Oh, it's a bat. Okay. I thought it was like a stick that they hit with. It's my favorite, cause like, it's even like, I love especially when it's like the younger generation, like people my age. It's great when we do it, but like, we don't do it with the level of get fucked that the kids do. It's so good. That's my shirt. That is my shirt. You found my shirt. Good job. What do you want? What do you want? Did you get stuck? Did you get stuck in my shirt? Did you do that? Did you learn that? No, you didn't learn. You didn't learn it all. Just immediately back in the shirt, huh?
It's a multi-legged battle mech. The energy readings are off the charts.
Codename Wild Wild West.
Time is nothing more than torture for me. Even if I could live on for many years, what would be the point? Tomorrow I set out on my journey to bring my beloved back to life.
Men would literally do a Nibelheim, then go to therapy.
What's this?
It's a journal found by our intelligence.
Hey, did you know I ate 3 of those things? I'm big and strong, like you, Dad. You want
welcome. Oh, Mike, you good? Michael, the microphone. Can you don't? Also, good morning or evening. I don't know. Time zones are weird. Good time zone, Takan. How are you this fine day? I forgot how time zones work. I'm gonna hit this button. It's gonna make a sound. It's gonna seem like I screwed up, but it's all intentional. Trust me. Oh, nope, didn't make a sound. Sick. Okay, cool. Don't hit that button when it's making that. Don't do it. That's still too loud. That poor cameraman. That poor camera. He's just trying to do his job, Dante. Actually, we're not gonna watch that because that'll show when I do the other. So we're gonna load this, but it's not gonna be the easy mode. Don't worry about it. I just used easy mode to get all the stuff, except for all the blue orbs. I'm missing a few, but
You've heard of it, haven't you?
I'm a big, strong guy now.
Legend of Sparta. When I was young, my father would tell me stories about it. Long ago, in ancient times, a demon rebelled against his own kind for the sake of the human race. With his sword, he shut the portal to the demonic realm and sealed the evil entities off from our human world. But since he was a demon himself, his power was also trapped on the other side. I never believed it. I thought it was just a child's fairy tale. But I discovered that this so-called legend wasn't a myth at all. Sparta existed. How do I know?
Well, there's this church in Fortuna, and they have some pretty good literature.
Though the same blood of their father flowed through their veins, the two battled each other fiercely like arch enemies. It seemed as if they derived some sort of twisted pleasure from this brotherly fighting.
Oh. New belly button?
In the end,
Yes.
only one was left standing.
I feel like that was a bit cruel. You blue jacketed fool. I am also restarting because I could have done better on those other ones. First run don't count. Second run counts.
Sorry, not open for business yet.
My boss gets mad at me when I answer the phone like that. Hey, don't apologize. Don't worry about it.
You a customer too?
And I also want pizza. It's such a good stretch.
If you want to use the bathroom, help you.
That cheese stretch, Reuben Langdon.
Is your name?
Like that's just him. He can stretch himself like a cheese.
Where did you hear that?
From your brother. He sent this invitation for you. Please.
You gotta get that cheese. Seeing the behind the scenes footage for this is ridiculous. It's like how they like mocapped everything. It's so good. You too can see it if you play the video that's in the game. It's in there. You can see it.
I would do crimes to have takeout pizza with that thick of a crust. Oh yeah, it's all the cutscenes are mocapped. It's great. It's all a bunch of wire foo stuff. If you watch like the behind the scenes footage, it's real good. I think they did it since 1, if I'm honest. He's not having a good day. And he's going to continue to not have a good day.
This party's getting crazy. Let's rock.
It's so good. I feel like they had to because of how not 2 was. 2 had a couple over the top moments, but they're like, oh, well, we got to make them forget. We got to make them not know. And I believe I believe his name is Bingo Hoshino. He's like, yeah, no, I get it. We gotta. I want that as a weapon. Let me have it. Let me have the arm blade. Oh, and for those who are unaware, most of the things you can do in this, or most of the things in this cutscene, you can do. You can do as Dante. You can do it. Let me go ahead and switch to not this. So I do have everything. Oh, am I just too strong for them? No, I'm not. You guys, so like you can't, let me do it. Yep, you can just jump on the dude. Forgot how button work. Oh god, I forgot how button work. There we go, that's what it is. Gunslinger for why not? Melt that man. He doesn't need to be here. Don't worry about it. You got cutscene Dante and actual Dante are they're the same in this one. They don't hold. That doesn't hold up, unfortunately. But that's fine. Because cutscene Nero and game Nero are basically the same. And then 5's just weird. Give me the boy, thank you. You think I would remember where all the buttons are? That's not true. Oh, come on, sir. I just want to take you on a ride with me to the sky. 5's honestly my favorite. 3's good, 5's my favorite. Because of like just how open the combo potential is. Ow. Rude. Or if you want to, you can play the entire game without weapons with Dante. You can just take his weapons off. It's real good. Do you just want to do a Royal Guard run? You can. You can just do Royal Guard. In fact, there's a secret mission specifically around fighting a very hard boss with just Royal Guard. It's great. Have I done that mission? No, because he's hard. I'm bad at Royal Guard. It's no longer on the PS2. You have to be frame perfect. It's great if you can do it. I cannot. I think it's got the same timing window as Nero's Max Succeed. So if you can hit that, it's not a problem. But I have a problem hitting Max Succeed. I have a problem hitting Exceed sometimes.
I can already tell. Looks like this is gonna be one hell of a party.
But that's later. I've also chosen to play in freestyle because of the style switcher. Yeah, we're not. I'm not good at Devil May Cry. We're just you're not gonna see any S's, and if you do see an S, it was a fluke. I just like Devil May Cry. Kind of like how I like fighting games, but I ain't leaving bronze. I will continue to not read that throw.
You guys totally wrecked my shop, and I haven't even named it yet. You're gonna pay for that.
And I think I said this on my first run through this level. Back when this name was attached to a podcast, this is what I used this specific moment to be like, this is why I don't like DMC the DMC, because it doesn't got any moments like this.
I hope you all have enough to cover all this.
But I also don't remember anything about DMC the DMC except for the rifle abortion, so that's gonna be a fun thing to go through. It's on the docket. If you're like, hey, is he gonna play? Yeah, I am. I'm gonna play it. How bad could it actually be? Apparently the HD collection, not the HD collection, the HD version is good. Three plays as good as you remember it. And if you buy the Switch version specifically, for some reason, you get a style switcher. Like, that's not in the base game, unfortunately. I think that's like PS2 limitations. What if? Hear me out. What if we went up? Right down, then type kick. Yeah, here, sir. And just to keep the style up, I need a boy. There we go. Oh no, cool. I thought I'd goof that up. I did not goof that up. The timing's a bit weird because the Switch controller does have 4 like middle bait, like where the start and select are. So I do have to think about it like for a second and be like, is that the screenshot button? God, I hope it isn't. Sir, get over here. Or else I'd be taunting like crazy. But I don't want to accidentally take a screenshot. Especially not now. Okay, I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try and beat him the cool way. Nope, too low damage. Nope, and I also couldn't see him. Dang it. Oh well. Sir. I was trying to beat you the cool way. Oh well, whatever. I tried. I believe in 4 and 5, the Royal Guard has a gauge that you can, like, see instead of having to feel it out. Do you think this falls under Act of God for insurance? Ah, then these guys are hosed. All out of pocket here. No rhyme or no, the reason is power. And a little motivation.
It's been nearly a year since we last met.
I can't hear you, Dante. I'm so high up.
Dante, you gotta hold it. 90 degree, perpendicular to the ground. Okay. He's still a hot shot, baby. He's fine.
No doubt you've got some fun planned for me. Right, Virgil?
Oh, this is also the third Dante we've had. Dante in 1 was a different guy from Dante 2, and Dante 3 is a different guy. I forget the other guys. That's like David and Michael. I don't know their full names. I just know that they are David and Michael. Okay, I'll take an A. For getting clipped like that twice, I'll take an A.
Well, doesn't it excite you? The Timinagru has revived. The Great One, who once ruled this earth as the medium between the human world and the demon world. Isn't it a magnificent view?
I think this guy's gonna be a pain in the hind, eh?
In their time, those who revered evil constructed this glorious edifice. Now, after 2 millenniums of confinement, it can at last fulfill the purpose for which it was intended.
That's none of my concern. Did he have it?
Of course, he's taking good care of it.
I'm gonna fuck the sky,
It is
Dante.
the only memento left from the mother you both lost.
But he has no idea of its true power.
I didn't know God was a size queen, but you know, no judgment. You gotta know it works for you. Okay. I have this information. I don't know what I can do with it, but I have it. It's like knowing that Dan Southworth, the actor for the Quantum Ranger and Virgil, did not have a cold this entire time. People think he had a cold, but he just doesn't have. He didn't though. It's lady. Yeah. I don't know what. Oh, there's 3 by the way. I don't know what he did for his performance to make it sound more nasally here than his other performances, but he didn't have a cold. People thought he did because his performance is different from here to DMC, not DMC, Ultimate Marvel versus Capcom 3. But he did not, according to him. And that Quantum Ranger bit is just my favorite thing to toss out to people who don't know. Dude was in Power Rangers. He might have even been the suit actor, if I'm honest. Yeah, Cerberus did. So I did a test run because I'm like, hey, I can always go back if I really need to. And then Cerberus did destroy me. And I'm like, hey, look, I can't. I already show that I'm pretty bad at games. I can't spend 30 minutes on Cerberus. Not with Final Fantasy 16 coming out in 9 days. I must clear the schedule. I need things to be done. So I'm so I went through and I went through and got big.
Don't wear yourself out.
Yeah. Nah, I'll never wear out. That's where the shotgun would be if I didn't have it in my giant boy pocket. Called a holster. The TSA has asked me to stop calling the other thing a pocket because it's technically not a pocket, it's a cavity. Bleh, boo. Cowards. Love Planet. My adult film star name? No, I don't think so. Sirs, I don't want to use Devil Trigger yet. I want to save that for when it's thematically appropriate. That's why I haven't been using other weapons before. Because I want it to be thematic. If I'm gonna cheat, I'm gonna make it look like I didn't cheat. Cause you gotta. If you say you cheated and you're like, don't worry, I'm gonna hold back though. It's okay. It's also not cheating. This is how Devil May Cry works. It's the gameplay loop. Hey, Non-Top, here's the secret, bud. It's a Headless Phoenix stream. The context won't help. The context is not gonna save you, bud. I refuse, actually. So here's I either won't because it's funnier, or I have forgotten what I said. The boy pocket, though, is forever burned in my mind. Because the context is like I said that I have a shotgun in the boy pocket, which I meant as a shortcut for holster. But that doesn't explain anything, does it? Like, you know what I meant now, but you're like, that doesn't. There would also be a red orb hole here. But that doesn't help. It's why I'm not in our so in the Discord we have for our little thingy, for our little group, the CGLS. Speaking of which, it goes in the orb hole, exactly. We have a thing, where we're like, hey, we're just gonna write the funny shits that we say to each other. We're gonna write it down. Quotable moments, one would say. I'm in there 3 times because the things I say you can't exactly quote because you need context for it to work, and it doesn't help. My context doesn't help. I had 3 moments of lucidity, and that's all I'm ever gonna have, and that's fine. So this guy, real hard. He's also a big dog.
Wow. I've never seen a talking mud before. You know, in a dog show, you definitely take
Yeah, it is pretty hot out there, isn't it? Not where normally around this time it's like 100 degrees, but like we've been getting a lot of storms.
Easy, Fido. How about I take you for a walk?
Hasn't been all that hot over here yet, and I'm pretty happy about that. Hot for me.
It's showtime.
But I was born in a desert, so like, you know. We're gonna see if I can. Nope, don't, buddy. You can use Royal Guard to try and mitigate the damage, but it doesn't help. It doesn't help. You gotta hydrate. You must. Where is it? There we go. Swordmaster. I find he's a lot easier with Swordmaster. Cade swears by Trickster, but my shonen protagonist brain's like, I can't do that, man. I can't actually do that. Don't. Oh, and if you haven't, if I didn't say it, I'll say it here. Jumping does cancel damage. Why? I'm not sure, but if the attack has not hit you yet, you can jump through it, and it will. You'll just walk right through. It cancels. Well, it cancels animation, so you won't take damage because you won't do the you won't do the animation to do damage. Sir? Sir, I need you to not. Don't make me do it. I don't want to do it. Exactly. I don't have to worry about future damage or dodging future damage if the thing's dead. Gunslinger's real good in this one specifically, especially with the once you have all the guns upgraded. Gunslinger's fantastic. Like, look at my. Yeah, so this is a level 3 pistol with a maxed out gunslinger. And you're just doing it. And now that I'm thinking about it, gunslinger might actually be a reasonable answer for Cerberus. It's a good philosophy. I like it. It's, you know what? Now I'm thinking about it. It is the Dragoon philosophy. You might think, isn't that the Black Mage philosophy? And I say to you, no. Theirs is I ain't gonna move. Okay, we're gonna double trigger. I don't respect him. Please come down. Hey, Dad, please come down. I ain't moving. And to that I say, rescue. It's why I play Sage. Like, you can't get mad at me. I'm doing damage. But I also have this fun yellow button. It's a funny button, specifically built to bully black mages, and no one else. Okay, that's a nice ley lines you got there. What if? Hear me out. Okay, he's got ice on. I gotta de-ice him. You can Aether Skate back. It's not that bad. Give me that face. There we go. I've never accidentally sent somebody into a bottomless pit.
Who knows? I'm not even sure myself.
Regardless, you have proved your strength.
I'm trying to help. Whoop.
Take my soul and go forth. You have my blessing.
Yeah, Sage is also super good. It's a really good shield healer. It's very good. It's very fun. I'm glad we have 2 shield healers now. Damage mitigation's great. It's real easy to learn. Me specifically, I got my toesies into Endwalker. I'm at the level 81 dungeon, but then I'm like, what do I want to play for this entire expansion? And then choice paralysis stopped me. We're still in that choice paralysis phase.
Are you going to the party? What's the hurry? Didn't you get an invitation?
If you've played Devil May Cry, you know. Not Devil May Cry, sorry, DMC5. There is a arm in DMC5 for Nero that lets you do just that. It's very fun. And just that long, actually. Gee, I wonder why Headless has heterochromia. Him and Snake from not Peace Walker. I'm blanking. Twin Snakes.
This just keeps getting better and better.
So, fun fact about Lady, she was supposed to be Dante's older, more experienced teacher, according to the 3142 art book, which has a bunch of interviews with the creators and stuff. And yeah, I didn't do good on damage. I got hit a bunch. But I forget who was the lead. I want to say it was Shinji Mikami. Said, hey, we need this to actually sell. If this doesn't sell, this entire franchise is dead in the water. What's popular? High school girls. Fucking she's a high school girl now. Which works, because Dante's also, like, just out of high school age around here. According to the 3142 manga. Not manga, our book.
A human. A woman.
I'm afraid
Did it? I haven't. I should go back and watch a bunch of Emil's content.
that is.
I need to. Chaka Conroy's great. I need to go back and check on those guys. They're what the runaway guys is what like got me into content creation as a whole. Like I yearly go back and watch the Battletoads race. It's so good. Don't mind me. I'm gonna go casually buy a controller, come back, win the race. I'll go ahead and take that slip of this wonderful tea I have here. It is the green tea from Gamerseps. Tea good, tea great. I have like actual tea bags upstairs, but that requires getting hot water and letting it cool so I can like drink it because I'm a baby when it comes to hot things. And that's just too much time right now. Yeah, my store sells a diffuser, but that sounds like work. Okay, that didn't. Oh, I did not know that. Luckily, the tea I have is a black tea, so I forgot how to do. I beat it. You can tell by the weapon wheel, but I forgot how we got here. 'Cause of the ADHD. Oh no, that's right. There's a thing there. I'm learning so much about tea. I'm sure Muse told me about that once or twice. But because I've only recently gotten the ADHD medication, it probably didn't stick. That's right. That's right. Yeah, it's the room with the guy. You know, the room with the guys. You're aware. You're aware of them. I feel like that was a Mega Man Legends 2 quiz thing. Because Oolong, I remember that, and Oolong being like tied in my brain. Oxidation? Okay. Don't though. I asked nicely, and you did it anyway. Well, here's a knife in your eye. Ow. I like pain, but, like, not that much. That is to say, I don't like pain at all. I'm a baby. So much so that when I get, like, when I got my, my flu and COVID up, boosters, I had to, like, clench and, like, tighten my eyes. And the nurse, I'm sure, is like, this guy, like, what is this guy doing? Huh. I'm a big old baby. I know what I am. Softy's probably the better term, but I like doing that, especially with like just like to people who are like, because sometimes I forget to shave for like months at a time, so I'll have like this big rugged beard, like I'm a big old baby. the shock between the two is very funny to me. Get off my elevator. I need it to be light because I have so many weapons and the pizza weight. I don't need red orbs anymore, so I'm not going to open up that red orb pillar. Who needs red orbs? Not me. What I need are the blue orbs. The blorbs, one could say. Don't say that, though. Because no one will know what you're talking about but me. And only in the instance of Devil May Cry. I was under the impression that Earl Grey tea wasn't flavored. I don't know what gave me that impression, but I have it. Don't though. Sirs? Yeah, we're gonna use this now. No, is it? There we go. Yeah. Say hello to Ice Age, kids. But not the movie. That had Queen Latifah in it? That's something that I'm still surprised about. I think I know why. It's because the person... So there was one person that I knew while I was growing up that was, like, on the Dunning-Kruger, like, middle of the tea... Like, she knew a lot about tea, but not enough to know that she still had more to learn. And she's like, we're going to do a Alice in Wonderland thing. I'm like, okay, sure. How bad could this possibly be? I don't think she knew how to brew tea because, like, all the tea she's like, here, drink upon this. I'm like, this is bad. I don't like this, actually. Oh, you can't. I wonder if you can make that before the thing crumbles. No, sir. Perfect. That's what I wanted. That sounds actually really good. Sirs, knives are for breads, not for Dante's tummy. I mean, no one's gonna believe you with how many times he's been stabbed in the tummy. But don't stab him in the tummy. He's got IBS. He'll make a mess. Okay, there we go. No, hey. No, come on. Give me the boy. Thank you. That's just the boy I wanted. I'm not. If that's how he wants to spend his time, I'm not gonna judge him. As long as he knows what he likes, I guess. Because as many times as he's been stabbed, it's got to be a fetish thing at this point, right? I don't know what it means, but I know the context. Yeah, sure, why not? If you want to talk about tea, I'll talk about tea. That's mainly why I do this whole streaming thing, is to meet interesting people and learn interesting facts. Can I one cycle the boy? Man, I was hoping I could one cycle the boy. You cannot one cycle the boy. Though, don't feel pressured to like if you're a lurker and you're like, oh, he wants, I gotta be no. I can do stream of consciousness. I can just babble, and if that's what you're here for, that's what you're here for. But if you want to say things, I'll take them. I'm a pretty easygoing guy. Except for Rathalos and Pikachu. No, put no, none of those. You have Rathalos and Pikachu facts. I want negative of those. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. Dad, I fucked up. Dad, I fucked up. There's this girl with the Catskills, and she's filled with ketchup. Why is she filled with ketchup? Dad, I don't need to. You don't need to know actually why she's filled with ketchup. Oh. We need to have a standardized T base. Saying this, there probably is one, I'm just not aware of it. Oh! Hey, that's the first time I've ever actually done that. Okay, we're gonna try for the... for this, because this is how I've always done it. You want to come out? Come on up, buddy. Buddy, come on. Don't be shy. It's just Dante. Probably the same reason why the US doesn't move to like the metric system. Stubbornness and having to like rebuild all the doors. That is what my old math teacher said. It's because like things would be slightly different. We're doing real bad here, game. And by we, I mean specifically me. I thought I was going to use other guns, but those don't exactly help here. What would help, now hear me out, is if I just did it good. That phrase I keep saying, just do it perfect, I just got to do it perfect. I should actually try something that has an earthy flavor, because I don't actually know what that is off the top of my head. Like, people will be like, this has an earthy flavor, and I think, like, it tastes like dirt? That doesn't sound enjoyable. That's clearly not it. That can't be it. That'd be ridiculous. I've done the Chapter 18 grind for so long, I half expected a blue portal to show up, but that's not how it show up in story mode. Astronomical board. It's said to let you move through time. You can do it. You can move through time. But you can't turn back time to find the way. That's all I remember that lyric. Big stretch. It's a pull door, Dante. It's a pull. Look, it's Joker.
Violence, devil boy. Oh, wait. Better listen to what I say, lad. This tower here is very sturdy. You see?
Over here, he's known as Jester, and
Will do no good.
they were gonna name him Joker over here, but then I believe there was like some copyright shit.
Would be a problem. Just hear me out. You've got nothing to lose, right? My name is
Kind of like why all the stands in JoJo have to have those weird names.
this place. That thing there is a power generator for this entire sector.
Like Shining Diamond instead of Crazy Diamond.
Open the door, you need to apply a little something to it first. Do you know what that is, kid? Or is that too difficult for you?
Get to the point, or do you want to keep on dancing?
Actually, I prefer a sword to be my partner. May I have this dance, my lady? kid. Write it down on your hand if you don't trust
Shang Puer? If it's Chinese, that's probably also not how you say it. I'm learning that that language has not interesting, different ways of vowel consonants pronunciation. That is what that's what I keep saying to all my partners, and they're like, "What?" I'm like, "Don't worry about it." I don't have partners. That requires me to go outside. No. Have you been outside? There's the sun out there. That guy's an asshole.
Thanks for destroying the luck for me, devil boy. And welcome to hell. Please accept my gift. Don't be humble. Just take it.
I will fight the sun and I will win. He can't stop me. He's a miasma of incandescent plasma. Though for the right people, I would brave the sun.
Well, isn't that special?
Last year around this time, my very good friend Macabre came around. I'm like, well, she's an outside person, kind of. She wanted to see the Pride event that was happening in my location, and we did. It was a fun time. Hey, I'm just gonna go ahead and use the spiral. Nope, sorry, gunslinger spiral. We're not dealing with these guys. Oh, interesting. I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? Like if you break down coffee, it's basically just tea but with different. Which does make me wonder if you can use like that not espresso, but like those coffee disc machines and do that with tea. Or if it would just like taste bad or wrong. Well, now I have a new thing to annoy Cade with now. So this is not only do I like learning about new cool things, this has been useful for my horrible crimes. Purple green tea. These guys. I remember these guys sucking on hard. Hey, I don't think I have to kill these guys. Now that I think about it, I don't think I actually have to kill these guys. I do. I lied. Really? I mean, it makes more sense than rocks. Well, we don't use rocks anymore, do we? We got away from the gold standard. I'm not that kind of guy, Joker. Again, not to say that's anything bad. That's just not my cup of tea. No, and Swordman. I want Swordmaster now for... Yeah, right there. He says that his name is Joker. He's not supposed to say that, but he does. They can't stop it. Sir. If you saw that green orb in there and thought, hey, what happened if you hit it? I believe it heals you. There we go. Used to remember how to play the. I used to remember how to use Nevin. I'm also very upset that Nevin is a very good fingering joke, and it took me till I was like 27 to figure that out. If you're wondering what that means, don't worry, we'll get there. I did say, like, I wasn't going to use the other weapons. I realized that's boring. So you totally can do that. Take that, coffee files. I don't know, I'm trying to start a fight with coffee files. They've done nothing to me. Except for have a bitter drink. And that's, like, if you like bitter drinks, I'm not saying that's bad. I'm saying that I have a, I believe Cade calls it a baby's tongue. Which is, I believe, the correct terminology. I just prefer sweeter things. My body, on the other hand, does not like the sweeter things. If I eat too many sweets, it goes, dude, we need to lay down. We gotta lay down. Your tummy is achy. And I'm like, this is bullshit. You can't ground Spider-Man. It's like, well, we're grounding you, not Spider-Man. Shortcut. That's a shortcut. Am I going to use that shortcut? Probably not. Because I'll forget it as soon as I leave the room. Uppy. We bought air hike for a reason. Bought air hike for a reason, but we still did. We did the tower bad. And again, by we, I mean me. You guys are doing great. 7 bings is a tongue. I want the shiny. Give me the there we go. I would like the shiny. The Vajira. That's not what you think it is. You might think the Vajira is one thing. It's a spear. You return. Welcome back. I've got a Vajira. I will not be explaining. No, I want that blue door. I think I want the blue door, right? Aww. Oh wait, melted because it's like because it's pretty hot over there right now, isn't it? You have a cream for that? Well, it's not a thing that needs cream. Well, I guess some people like the cream. This one doesn't need cream though. This one needs a little bit of stability. £5. That's a lot. That's a lot of leaf juice. Yeah, one of those. You know, one of those. I've lost the structure of the joke. I need help. I started walking down this pathway of the joke, and then I got distracted by so many Korok seeds, and now I don't know what the joke's trying to be. It's like my first time playing Neverwinter Nights. I made a bad character, except for it's a bad joke. Yaha. So, one of the few Reddits that's still up and going, that I'm quite enjoying still, is Hyrule Engineering. And it's people figuring out just how open-ended the crafting, the fuse system is in Tears of the Kingdom. So for the first week and a half, people were like, I'm going to torture the Koroks for making me do stuff. And then those people got bored. They're not doing that anymore. Now people are building those guys mech suits to walk them to the goal. It's great. Yeah. Yeah, the Zonai stuff is nuts. Like, a guy built a functional... it looked like it was a functional car. But the guy, the one I saw before doing stream today was a guy who built like a little walking mech suit that is built around specifically Koroks. Because of the way he saved the thing it was around a Korok, so now he just uses it to walk them to their space. It's great. Let's see here. I think we go up the yellow door now? Yes? We're gonna say yes. It's something like... I want to say it's like 32. Before the game just starts going, hey, bud, this is too many. I've never gotten that far, glue-wise, because I'm not that mechanically inclined. No, this is wrong too. It was the yellow. Like I was saying, hey, I looked away from the thing I was supposed to be solving and immediately forgot what I was doing. There we go. I was gonna say, thankfully there aren't that many things. So now that I have the steel soul, I can just walk up. We can just walk up and leave. We can just leave. We don't gotta be here. We can just leave. They can't stop me. That is a secret mission, but I don't do secret missions. It's against my religion. And by that I mean is I only know where that one is, and I don't know where the other, I want to say 19 are, so I'm just not even going to deal with them. I've got more than enough health. They can't stop me. I'm so full of health. Yum. The game's like, who you taunting at, bud? Don't worry about it. Oh, I got hit. You use taunts to keep the bar up. You can also use bullets, but to a far lesser effect. Unless you're using Gunslinger, in which case I think it works just as good, but only for like the first two hits, for the first two bullets, because then it counts as a repeated action, and then it's like, that's not stylish. That's not stylish at all, dude.
Look, brother, it's been ages, but we finally have company. I see that. We must entertain our guest. You're right. We have to be gracious hosts. What should we do? How do I know? We need to come up with something. Brother, our guest is...
That makes sense. Sigh.
Well, a sigh is when...
I love Agni and Rudra. Just not as much as Cerberus. Cerberus is the weapon I use all the time.
I'll spell it out. Your guest wants to go through. Got it?
They're a really fun fight. I want more fights like them. Now, normally, this is when I would say, hey, no, I just want one boy. The game isn't good enough to do more than one boy, except for, hey, fun fact, this game is made correctly and can handle more than one boy. Unless you're playing original PS2, in which case the game was not made correctly. Oh, come You gotta aim that. So it's done in such a way that if you focus on one guy and you take one of them out, the fight does not become easier. They have to die at the same time. It's like the Watcher fight from Dark Souls 2, but good. Yeah, a lot of people do, mainly because Nevin. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Nevin's not all that good. You can make Nevin good if you're good at the game, but a lot of people are just okay at it. So Nevin does fall by the wayside. But she does have a fun little trick if you buy the air raid, where she can just float in the air forever. Hey, I'm gonna do a sin. You're all seeing a sin right here. You're gonna see another sin. So the DMC fandom is split into two equal parts. One that's like, hey, items are there, just use items, stop complaining. And the other ones are like, no, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. No items. Hey, they're in the game. Yeah, like I can buy them. Fuck off. I'll take the punishment. I forget the stinger combo. Oh well. Okay, so now that he's down, I'm gonna let the animation play out. He's gonna go grab that sword after he's done being a weirdo. There we go. So now they're one guy, and this shows off like this is what the weapon you're working for is gonna get. But I've done it in such a way that like he's actually not gonna be that difficult. Because he's got so little health. So if you focus down one guy, you have to fight him in that phase. It's very neat. It's very interesting.
Yes, wait. We have been waiting for a long time. Yes, a very long time. For someone stronger than us. Someone who can control us. My name is Agni. And my name is Rudra. You shall take us with you. We could be a great help to you.
Okay, but on one condition.
What is it? Name it.
No talking.
Fair enough. As you wish.
Yeah, no, they would be, wouldn't they? I want to say it's if you do the combo. There's either a skill or a combo you can do. Where at the end of it, they'll like congratulate you on the combo, and you'll hear Dante say, "Stop talking."
No talking. Good.
I forget how you get it to activate, but I do know it's in the game. Because I did it once as a kid, and it's been burned in my mind forever. Their name is Agni and Rudra. Agni Rudra. Backbub. And if you're noticing that there's when you fight a boss, you get a bonus. You're like, hey, wouldn't it be great if you just fight a boss and get that bonus? Yeah, that's the last mission. You fight the last mission over and over, and that's where you grind. She's gonna do it. This tiny baby. I believe she's 17 at this point. Really impressive for a 17-year-old human to do any. Well, I guess it's anime, so no, it's not that impressive.
That's weird. You're not in the machine. Oh no. It's going pretty good, Goose. How's it going for you? I do need to go. Add you. No, wait. You're not in command. Add you. There we go. I made that list when I was tired, and I have not updated it to a proper list. RB forward B and RB back B. Oh, okay, there we go. So we can actually make that go right now. No, it's this, and then you mash. Come on, mash it out. Oh, maybe I imagined the other. Maybe I imagined Dante telling him to shut up. I could have swore that was a thing, though. Oh well. False memories. The falsest. I mean, they talk though, so that was correct. So this is very cool. It gives you 3, and you only need 2 of them. So if one's too hard, you don't got to worry about it. This one, hey. So we got a door 1, 4, 3, 2. If you know, you know. It's the Sphinx's question. And then 3, there it is. Essence of Intelligence, and then I think you can just leave through any door. So if you get all 3, you get this fun weapon called Artemis. It lets you charge, and then you toss out little orb. Gunslinger, if you... Oh, I didn't know it could do that. It does multiple orb. Well, if there are enemies in the middle, multiple orb. There's a lot of sirens going on here. But I've already got it, so I don't need to do all 3. Y, delay, Y, delay, mash, Y. Okay, we can do that. It's not Y, it's probably X. Y. Maybe it's got to be on a dude. Or maybe I'm not delaying. Okay, so it's Y, delay, Y, and then... Yeah, okay, so it's got to be on a dude. It's kind of like Dante's Million Stabs. That's another one you can do, where he'll do a couple stabs, and then there'll be like a little like a shing, and then he'll do another one. So when I find a dude, I can show that off. Speaking of dudes, no wait, no, not you. I don't want the birds. You birds suck. Why? Nope, didn't hit him. Didn't hit him with a full combo. Bloodbird. Oh, come on. You guys gotta... I'm trying to show off a cool thing. Nope, that was wrong. I'm trying to be stylish, and you're not letting me. Which means you're cheating. Isn't that right, fighting game community? Okay, we're leaving. These birds suck. I was going to try and use a stinger to get out here faster, but then I remember there's all those guys. Now, normally I'm fine in a group like that, but... Something bad joke. A stonker. Yeah. Essence of... nothing happened. Then you do the second one, and then it shoots the Artemis.
I need to find a boy. That's what it is. And then if you do the third one, any of the third one, it doesn't have to be those two that I did. As long as you have two, that'll always happen, and the third one will always give you the Artemis. But I already have the Artemis, and I don't care. Hey, that was the wrong button. Oh, right button, wrong distance. Am I gonna get stabbed? We're gonna get stabbed. And not in the cool way. Not the good and fun way. I like Lady as a concept. She's just like, fuck it, I'm going to destroy this entire tower with a gun.
Go to hell.
I think it's a fetish thing.
Your dear papa.
You?
The only family I ever had was my mother. And she's
I could go for a good stabbing. Not in the cool way.
You break my heart. After all, it was I who gave you your name. My darling daughter.
Yellow. Goodbye. Yeet the child. She did slashing damage with a piercing object? She is the one. Why wasn't she in SMT3? Could have used her way more than I could have used Dante. Stupid idiot. I do pierce damage when no one does pierce. No one's weak to pierce. They're all strong to pierce. Idiot. Idiot Dante. I hate you. Specifically in SMT3. I mean, she's handling being yeeted off a tower pretty well.
Well, this is my kind of rain. No wonder the sky looks so funny today.
let me go.
It's Raining Ladies didn't really take off, like, cadence-wise.
If you ended up as just a pretty stain.
What a short game.
Here I am trying to help you, and you show your thanks by shooting me?
Hey, let's give credit where it's due. Same spot. God, the second part is so good.
So he's a demon too.
He gets shot a lot, yeah. Again, I think it's a fetish thing. That's like, ooh. So, I was lamenting that there isn't a launcher in the 16 demo. There is, you just have to be in the air to do it. Which is weird, but I get it. Like, in a weird kind of way, I get it. Hey, I'm just gonna spend some money. A launcher, so in character action titles, actually I can show it off here. This. Not that. That was bad. That was bad. So it's whatever puts things into the air. In DMC specifically, if you do it and hold it, you get to go up with them. Oh, that's another secret mission. I'm not doing those. Because like, I want people to buy DMC3. There's mystery. And I'm lazy. But I thought 16 did not have it, which is weird because it's got the 5 character. It's got the DMC5 battle director. So I was like, that's strange. No, it's in there. You just gotta be in the air. Yeah, so the entire point of the launcher is to launch them with you. So I get it in a weird kind of way. Like, it looks like it flows pretty decent, so I'm not too pressed about it. In DMC, the DMC, there's a button just for it. Yeah. There's that. What was it? There was another one that I learned very recently that you can do. Very recently, as in this morning while I was booting up. I'll find the thing. It's one of those things that, like, when you learn about it, you're like, oh, you know what? Now that it's said. It's a nice little it's a nice little mix. Yeah. Like, there's already combo mads out for it, so like, all I have to do is like know how it works. I need more time with the full game, I think. Once the full game's out, I think I'll be able to figure out the combo stuff they want me to do. And I don't want it to be like, oh, it's not good because it doesn't have this thing. It's like it's interesting is what I'm trying. It's like me you saying it's a good fusion. If you've seen any of my streams or hear me talk about games, it's really hard for me to say something is bad. Something is bad and mean it. So I don't want anyone to walk away from like, me saying something that could be perceived as negative. It's like, nah, it's bad. Don't touch it. There's like very few games that I'm like, hey, you should not actually spend your human lifespan on that. Unless it's for a bit. Unless it's funny. Like David Cage games. Don't do it unless it's for a bit. Do not give that man your money. I bought all the games that I bought from him before I found out that he was a bigot. I was like, oh, no, he's just a bad creator, whatever. No, he's a bigot also? Damn, man. David Cage. I can't do the Matthew version of that name. Matt's mouth is built in such a way that he can do it because he's the strongest, one would say. Is that man using a sarcophagus? Yes, he is. He uses ghosts. He uses ghosts at you. David Cage. Oh, that's right. You go down the... Yeah, that's right. Not only is this game confusing, not confusing, it kind of is. It's got like a little, it's supposed to be kind of confusing. The Tendi Guru is, supposed to be kind of confusing in its layout. But I easily get lost. It's not even hate Babylon's Fall. It was more disappointed. Which I guess you could argue is worse. Also, welcome, Cade. Welcome to me goofing this up real bad. Not mad, just disappointed. Because, like, I'll go to the map for platinum most times of the day. I'll even say most of Bayonetta 3 was pretty solid. I liked most of what Bayo 3 was doing. But Babylon's Fall was just like, check this out. Here's a neat concept. The demo we put out is going to be balanced for 4 people only. And it's gonna be boring. That's what I'm here for. I don't need to kill these guys, I just need to find that. I can understand why people don't like Sekiro. It's such a... Especially if you're a big, like, Souls fan. It's such a step away from the stuff. Because, like, in Souls, if a boss is, like, dumpstering me, I could go grind. I can go make a weapon that, like, will help make the fight suck less. But Sekiro, it's like, no, just, hey, bud, learn the timing forehead. Oh, you don't like Souls? See, I can see that. I think how was it? Now the Tenchu games were kind of like that. for me, most of the game was pretty good. It's that final boss that makes me go like, you don't like New Vegas? Fair enough. I thought it was a solid enough title, but I wonder if it's because of the glitches. And you know what? I don't mean that as like a what's wrong with you. It's more like that's just It's a curious head tilt. Yeah, I get it. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Though, like, so the way I would see that is like, hey, like if character action fans are like, man, 16 blows, I'd be like, what are you, what? But if you're like a RPG fan, you're like, it didn't hit with me. That makes sense. I get it. There's just enough there to make it be like, like if you were wanting like another Dragon Quest RPG, like a turn-based, I could see it be like, I get it. I understand. But someone who's like, I love DMC3 and I thought 16 was poo-poo dog water, I'd be like, what? No, no. We need to sit in a room and you need to explain your crimes. To me, the arbiter of good taste. The guy who doesn't like Pikachu and Rathalos. Arbiter. Me. My opinion's correct. No, I'm leaving. Hey, I'm leaving? Hey, Dad, I'm leaving. And see, we have that opinion, but I also get that like people, they like the little rat, the little guy, the little mouse friend. And I don't want to ever convince people that my way is the right way of thinking, except for when it's funny. If it's the funniest, that's when I'll do it. Let adults say fuck. I think, Cade, the problem with Horizon Zero Dawn is we have one person specifically going, no, it's Game of the Year material. It's so good. It's the best game ever. But, like, that's alright. It's someone who really, really likes rum raisin and you're allergic to alcohol. Oh my god. Yeah, he's mid. The problem I have with Wrath, like I've said it before, it's not so much it's a stupid thing now that I've like. So I use Hunter Pie because I want HP bars. Give me HP bars. But in Monster Hunter World's version of Hunter Pie, it shows you animations. Like it says what kind of animations are coming, so you can learn to read them better. Oh my god, come back. And one of the animations Rathalos has is Flying Idle, where he'll just hang out for a second, and I'm not a fan of that. Like, I don't like it. Which is absurd to me, because I like Almudron, and I'm sure Almudron has something very similar, where he just goes underground, he's like, I'm out, bye. It feels bad to... Did I grab the thing in there? Rathalos and Rathian, I feel that, and that's just a personal thing. I'm sure there's like, okay, hey Penny, what's up? What's up, Pennifer? I'm sure there's like, the real answer is just get good, like just learn how to play the weapon better, because there's probably a bunch of ways to hit him while he's in the air, but I don't like that. Come back down, please. You're annoying me, Rathalos. Penny, don't do this. We haven't got your nails clipped yet, so when you shift, you dig your nails into my shoulder. And, you know, it's fine. So, like, I understand why Rathalos is... Oh, that's right, I have the skull. Why Rathalos is good, and I just have a bad opinion. I understand it. I know I'm in the wrong. I'm not here to convince people to my church of weird opinions. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. Hey, look, it's my opinion, and it's bad. It's also the wrong opinion. I'm aware of this. It's okay because I know I'm wrong. It gives me power to be more wrong. It furthers my shitty opinions. It's either that or cryptocurrency? No. No, that's wrong. That's not a truth. Look, I think you all need to realize that you can use slurp juices to get more of your apes. Okay, we're still here. Oh, it's you again. What's up, guy? Oh, I fucked up. Did that steal my charge? It sure does, bud. Crypto, no. Look, I have bad opinions. Like, bad opinions, and I say bad things sometimes. Like teeth hole. But I would never, like, with my whole chest say, money that's made with math is good. That's just, like, even I know that's wrong. Ow, oh my god. Pennifer Jones, I get it. You're excited, I get it. You're very happy about the situation you're in. Ow. Or getting your nails clipped because this shit hurts. And you won't let me clip your nails. Every time I try, you bite me. Exactly. What's funny about that is that is Dungeon. That emote is Dungeon, my other cat, who does not hang around me anymore. As soon as we got Penny, so he would not be alone when everyone's at work. He's like, that headless guy's kind of meh. I'm gonna hang out with everyone else, and Penny's like, okay, well I'm gonna hang out with this guy. I'd be down for that. That sounds fun. That sounds fun as hell. And voice acting is more than just doing voices. You know this. You're aware. You're just lamenting your lack of range, I'm sure. Here comes his dad, who's gonna stab me. Did that 9 remake get get confirmed? Because like I'd be down for that. 8 kid, same. 8 was so good. It's to a point where when people are like, man, 7's the best. I'm like, no, that's your opinion, but it's a wrong opinion. Which is a crazy thing, because like, nah.
My sincerest apology, brother.
7's also very good. That's like 8 more.
Preparations for the bash.
Whatever. At any rate, it's been a whole year since we last met. How about a kiss from your little brother? Or better yet, how about a kiss from this?
That's bad gun safety, Dante.
So, this is what they call a heartwarming family reunion, eh?
You got that right.
Those are also very solid. Most of them are very solid. I have yet to play a Final Fantasy that was like, oh, that was bad, though. And before anybody goes, but 13 was bad, I'd like to point you out, you're wrong. Okay, hey, buddy. Hey, bud. Oh my god, hey, dude. Hey, dude. need to... Dan Southworth. Gotta double jump that one. Daddy love me more. He's not parrying, he's just turning an attack off. Sorry, bro, this ain't a canon event. I've not seen that movie yet. I just know about the meme. See? See, jumping? If you jump the attack, you're good. It's when he does that's the upward slash you need to have air hike for. Or he's just going to catch you with it. He's going to hit you with that sick, nasty anti-air. Oh, hey. I can do it here. It's just one boy. Nope. I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Okay, so it's hit, delay. Nope, sir. I'm trying to do something cool. Come back. Don't parry me, you son of a bitch. I said don't parry me. Stop it. Stop it. I'm telling. You know what, fuck it. It's too long. Too long with charge. Rider kick to death. It's not even the corner traps. It's that parry is so like you can't react to it because you don't know what's coming, which is the whole point of a parry. The Yamaro.
Why do you refuse to gain power? The power of our father, Sparta.
Father? I don't have a father. I just don't like you. That's all.
Just true sibling shit. You're an asshole, I don't like you.
Foolishness, Dante. Foolishness. Might controls everything, and without strength.
It's gotta be a fetish at this point, right?
Let alone yourself.
Ow. I'm definitely telling Mom. You stab me with a sword, I'm telling Mom. Fifth Amendment. Yeah. The grids, they're not well thought out.
Do you finally have it?
Yes. Now the spell Sparta cast will be broken.
Now I can do. Now this is where you normally get the devil trigger.
I see a devil inside you has awakened as well.
Wait. We should leave. For the moment we have all that we need.
Pull my devil trigger. Look, the time has come, and so have I. I think my big problem with 10's grid system was, like, you couldn't just, like, buy the, like, you couldn't just find a place to buy the spheres. You had to get them off a specific dude. It wasn't my bit. Bury the light detensifies because he's walking away. All the devil forms that you have here were designed by the the SMT guy. I'm bad with names, so I just remember his job title. How bad did we do on things? That's fair. No items though. That no item use is really saving me. Okie doke. Enjoy your adventures. So good. I mean, Sin DT in 5 is no slouch, but enjoy your adventures. Man, I hope this cutscene doesn't get me in trouble for not tagging my stuff proper. What could I possibly mean by that? Don't worry, you'll know. You'll see. You'll know. You'll understand. And for those that do know, how tall is this tower? Because he's already hit terminal velocity. So there's a clip of a guy who was playing 5, and he got to the hat scene, and that's where he shut out. And I'm like, nah, you gotta play 3. You gotta play 3 for this scene alone. Oh, just no. Just in the tummy. Hey, if this isn't how you look like on the inside, good job. You're not a giant whale. Let's see if I can remember where all these are. Oh no. Yeah, oh, yeah, we're in here. So they're so rich. A suspiciously rich furry playing Genshin. I forgot that it does that every time. I forget. Nope, that's just secret mission. We don't care about secret mission. We're not doing those. There we go. That's what it was. Cause I'm leaving something for marriage. Now you're gonna go play those secret missions and fall in love. Except for one mission where you do need air hike and what is it? Air raid. Well, you don't need air raid, it just makes it easier. Oh my god, is that the ship from... Oh my... I did not... It... I think it is. How did it end... How did it end up from fish into ocean? Or into Malay Island, rather. My one weakness, kids, is 3D environments where I can easily get lost. It's why I'm not allowed to go out. I'm not allowed to go to certain places in real life because I'll just die. Oh, there it is. That's right. Over here. You should do this. There's this one. Get out of here. Why? I can just sidle by that tusk. I can scooch. I can smooth in. That's my talent, Chief, is I can wiggle on in. There we go. You know why I couldn't find that? Because it was on a 90-degree turn. And we all know that the gamer's one weakness is 90-degree turns. The people who are boring at jokes would say soap, but no, it's 90-degree turns. We have data on this. I don't know if there have been papers, but it's my favorite story to tell, and I've told it so many times on this channel specifically. That the Ratchet and Clank 2 devs were like, hey, we need you to go down this hallway and make a left turn. So they made a 90-degree turn. And all their focus testers are like, man, I don't know where to go after this. Like, just go down just turn. So they used like lights and stuff. They used a whole bunch of cool. They did a whole bunch of tricks to make it so they would make it down that hallway, down and to the left, and people just couldn't. Their brains just didn't click. Which is why every single Insomniac game that is a platformer in that genre has 45-degree angles. Yours are more friendly. That's good to know. It's good to know that you're on good terms with the inside friends. I am at an active war with mine because every time I eat from a very specific pizza chain that I like the taste of, it goes, "Hey, bud, you're just gonna lay down and you're done. You're done for the day." So now we're in a fight. I have other combos. We have delay-based combos. Give me the boys. So that's delay. Nope. Okay, I'm still doing it wrong. I guess I'm not mashing it hard enough. La Chulu. So we were in his tummy, and that's his eyeball. Like that's just his eye. Look at it. We were in his tummy. Hey, you thought Monstro was confusing. This guy. Look at him. His insides don't make any sense. But I guess insides don't, because they're inside you. Oh, hey. Are you... I see, cool. Okay. Nope, stop. Oh, so, okay, so it's independent of... Oh my god. Don't. Come on, stay up. Just give me the... There we go. Give me it. You know what? That's fair. He sees what he wants to chew on, and then he chews on it. Which I guess is a way we could all live our lives. I want to bite that thing. Go bite that thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. I knew it was coming. For some, that's a love language. Oh, I learned recently that that entire love language thing is widely misunderstood. Give me double jump, please. Yeah, it's more of a how you would like to be treated, not how you treat someone. And it's not really deep in set too much in science. It's from a self-help book from the 80s. We'll try this. Bite the boy. You gotta bite the boy. Okay, let's see if I can do this. No, not you. Not you. You don't matter. That does nothing. Come on, I'm trying to do an uppercut, guys. Get out of here. And then... Now there's a distorted impact thing that I can do, but I forgot how to do it. So we're just not gonna do it. But I've forgotten so much about this game, actually. You thrive on praise. Yeah, there you go. It might be. Okay, let's get off that. Let's get off these bad guns and give me my floaters. Actually, it might be. Is Nightmare just Leviathan? Is that what we're learning today? I don't actually have a surefire way to make this faster. It's just... Well, I do. I have 2 holy water. I could see that. Oh, please don't. What I'm understanding from this entire level, with someone with a different eye, is Mundus just ripped a bunch of shit off. And we should be glad he's no longer the king of Hellfire. Yeah, Nightmare is the dude from DMC3. I don't know if you ever saw it, Cade. Oh, that sound means one thing. A Gundam is booting up, or it's Naminé. Yeah, he was not a fun fight. I did not enjoy fighting him 4 times. It's 3 times. 1 in the church, 1... outside the church, and then once with your mom. I don't think you can say that, bud. I've fully forgotten his name. Arkham. There we go. In the 3142 art book, originally he was going to be known as Heine. But they're like, that's dumb. That's dumb, actually. Mao. Mao, even.
All go to plan.
Yeah. I had a thing. It's gone now. Not because of the sound alert, because my brain is filled with the DMC good goo.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Hiding in the freezer. Which would be impossible, because that freezer blocks a bunch of service. That's why on my fruit cutting days I can't lurk in streams. Yeah, Arkham's original name was Hyne, Heine. And I forget why they changed it. I think it might have been over a Japanese rock group. I think that one sounds correct. Dabs. Oh, I need to find a button that let me do dab. Or it'd be a like animation thing, but that'd be fun. Dab. No, I've been dabbed on. I hate it when I get dabbed on. The youths do it. Takan's doing it. Old people do it. It's ridiculous how many people dab on me. I'll just be doing my job, and an old person will be like, "Hey, guy who works here," I'll be like, "What's up?" And it's dab. I'm like, "Oh." It's like the game, but I can't ignore it. I have to see it. I'll figure it out. I'll wiggle the goo. I'll make it go. I'll go ahead and take that slurp for you.
So this is the next stage.
Wait.
If you're asking for a date, forget it. Because I make it a point not to go out with women who shoot me in the head.
Date a demon? I'm not that desperate. Besides, I really don't care for guys who stink like blood.
You're right. So, tell me, what's your name?
I don't have a name.
Okay, then what should I call you?
You
I
stinky.
don't care. Whatever you want.
Smells like pennies.
Whatever, lady. I'll leave this to you, because I don't want to miss the party.
Who counted on you anyway?
You counted on me to steal your bike. What? I would never steal someone's motorcycle. And certainly, definitely not blow it up on accident. That's a crazy thing that I'm being accused of. Nope. There we go. If you can handle him yelling like that, that's the fastest way to move, is using Stinger. You'll be so fast. Oh, hey, spiders in 3, 2, 1. I gotta wear a hoodie. How else will people... How else will... Oh, please don't. Shibari only works if there's like safety nets and stuff. Ruben, do the most upsetting noise you can make. Yep, we'll use that. Yeah, so if you use a bladed weapon, they'll split in two. If you use the nunchucks, they just fall over. In fact, I can show it off. It's insane to me that Cerberus does not have a double jump. Yeah, see, if you do that, they just fall over. So if you use any blunt weapon, which could also... Hey, 1 second. I forgot how to do air raid. That's fine. I'll make this guitar work, damn it. Oh. Did you parry my rising up? Are you dink? I want them all. He should have had a triple jump, honestly. Or at least a higher jump. 3. Hey, I'm bad at the guitar. That's why I play the cello. A real life thing that I do. Okay. Forward, so it's that one. That one. There we go. It's a super easy puzzle. One that I'm not gonna say how many times I screwed up as a kid because I didn't understand how light worked. Don't. I see you doing it. Okay, we're gonna have to go to HR. I'm sorry. No, the comments I can take, but you hitting me with those spears. We're gonna go see HR. I don't want to see HR. She sucks. Every time I clock out early, she ambushes me in the morning. I don't like it. Not so little known facts. All dogs go to heaven except for that one dog. Don't worry about it. They all have a triple jump. You see that movie recently? Have you seen All Dogs Go to Heaven recently? It's weird. It's weird. The theology doesn't stack up. So you're telling me that there's a dog hell? I don't like the thought of that. Not one bit. Let me over. Hey, maybe if I got closer I could get over. I'm bad at distances, gang. Distances, sizes. The point is I'm not a quitter. Did I take too much of a bite? We're like a snake. I will until it gets down. He's too busy being dragged down to hell. I mean, I'm great. I'm good with sizes. It's the gauging of sizes that I'm bad at. There's more. Larger. There's another secret mission. I'm good at finding, like, the easy ones. But there's 20 of them, and I've only found, like, 4. We're not talking to these guys. These guys, those guys, all think that crypto's a good idea. That's why they're in hell. Because of his dog sins and dog crimes. I forget where the ambrosia is. Which is ridiculous because I always forget where the ambrosia is, so you'd think I would remember where it is based off that. Look. It's hard being Headless Phoenix all the time. Other people have much harder lives. But for, like, simple shit, like remembering where you put your phone, it's hard. His name does translate to Spot. don't need red orbs, and B, don't need to talk to any of you all. Telling HR, you can't stop me. There it is. Give me the weird fruit. And then I'm just going to punch a bunch of spiders in their spider tummies. Come back. Come back. Can you? Spider Tumby. Where they store all their spider crimes. There we go. No, come back. Eat your rider kick. Oh, that does slashing. Interesting. The bisexuals win again. We just keep winning. Sir? Okay, yeah, the dive kick does count as a slash. Okay. We learned something today. Okay. Get bent. Yeah, oh. Okay, hey Penny. Oh, what's up, Penny? What's up? Okay. We're just gonna hang out for a second. We can do this. We can do this. What did you get? She's decided the neck is where she wants to be, so we're just gonna do that. Exactly. She does, actually. It's either the neck or my calf. So while I'm sleeping, she'll like slam her back into my calf. Whatever, that's fine. However, she will turn in her sleep, and she does not like her tummy being touched. That's also fine. I respect that boundary. However, when you move that boundary into me, don't bite me. She does, though. Like, she's a cat. Like, what else is she gonna do? It's warm. That's probably what it is. Trying to get in on this good hoodie weather. I could see that. Why are you eating my hair? Why are you doing this, Penny? Why are you doing this to me specifically? I'm being bullied by my cat. She grooms it such a. She swallows it. So I'll have like, because my hair is fairly like, my hair is about as long as my model's hair, and she will swallow it. It's she's very dumb. You're very dumb. You know that? I can fix her.
Welcome, sir. Is this your first time here?
Yeah, it is. You'll be nice to me, won't you?
Of course I will. I'll treat you so nicely. You'll never want to leave.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Dante would be one of those idiots that are like, no, the stripper loves me, though. She can make me worse, exactly. Think your third option. I.e. all of my girlfriends in high school.
Come on, sugar.
There's no easy way to deal with her. You just gotta make her cold. Don't. It's not cold. It's just that's the only thing that deals with the bats at the same time that I've found. She doesn't like the cold, but she can't have my jacket. She'll never give it back. It'll go to the secret hoodie dimension that all women have access to. I fucked up the jump timing on that, so I needed to do the Ice Age, or else I would have taken damage. Madam, don't. This is not what we agreed upon. Okay. Hey, don't though. Yeah, Cerberus, like that's why I like using Cerberus the most. It's that That spin is so good. Oh, hey, no double jump. You're never getting that hoodie back. You can visit the hoodie. So that's what I was gonna say before I got distracted by myself. If you do not have access to the hoodie dimension yet, don't worry. You just got to go further down the class tree. You'll get there eventually. It's in my experience that every woman has access to it. You gotta put more points in the skill tree. Though it's summer, I don't think you'd want that power. How do I used to remember how to deal with the lightning. Nope. Oh, okay. Does that not do damage? Am I just... Oh. Oh, no, it's happening. Hey. Hey, buddy. Hey, what if... Oh, you know what, Summer Nights? That's true. That is true. Hey, what? I bought these holy waters. Would you like one? You know what? I'm generous. You can have two. Again, like every woman I dated in high school.
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
All right. I'll help you. Your father was a handsome devil. But you're no slouch yourself.
Boy smell. I am also like that. I used to work outside and I would wear a hoodie just because I like wearing hoodies. And everyone's like, Headless, why are you wearing a hoodie outside? Isn't it hot? I'm like, no, because I'm a climate. I've lived here the entire time. This is fine though. Boy smell. I'm not aware of the boy smell copy pasta, but I'm scared of it now. So you might be thinking, hey, this is a really cool thing, and like proper use of Nevin, you can do real good. Hey, so like 3 or 4 years ago, I was brought knowledge to the fact that is just a big fingering joke. That entire scene was a big old fingering joke. Cause that's what you call where you like that's a thing you do with guitar. It's less innocence and more just like I'm not a smart guy. And I don't mean that like, I'm not fishing for compliments. Like I'm pretty dense when it comes to a bunch of stuff. Smart in other things.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Where else am I gonna hide my phone? You say that like it's a just get no. But what if I want to wear the hoodie? I have more pockets now. Nice. I would like to save actually. It's eternal. It's in there. I like how I did all that work to get the to get those other ranks up, and I'm just like, nah, Sword Master though? Sword Master. Okay. But I do unfortunately gotta go to work today. I'm off the next 2 days, so they'll be longer. I'm probably gonna be shotgunning the rest of the DMC games. Oh fuck! How long is DMC the DMC? Because that's after this. I don't know. I'm never gonna die of heat exhaustion. You can't make me. If you have a name you'd like to float across, I'll take it. Because
I don't remember following any of these people. And then it jumps to like 200 plus, and I'm like, Yeah, unlike unlike H.P. Lovecraft, I'm not afraid of air conditioning. And if you're like, what? He was afraid of air conditioning? Yes, one of his books is about how a horrible person from China has air conditioning, and that is why he is unnaturally old. He was afraid of a lot of stuff. Math. Did not like math. Circles. Infrared. I keep forgetting about infrared. Idiot. Dumb idiot man. Black people. Yeah. I don't remember following any of these people. What I might actually just do is slip off into the void in that case. Hey, wait, I should check and see if any of the others are on, which I can do with this handy little app we have. I don't think that's a thing that's actually true, though. Why are you crashing on the website? Why are you like this? I just... Ugh. This is somehow everyone else's fault. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna slip off into the void. Where my job is. The job is in the void. Don't worry about it. It's fine. But where's my face? Where's my face? Yeah, there we go. Camera hard. 1 second. We can force this. There we go. Thanks for coming out and hanging out with me. It was a fun time. I enjoyed it immensely. Do something in your day that makes a trend upward. Eat a cookie, talk to a friend, drink that drink you've been meaning to drink. Look at a cute animal picture. Look at your cute animal if you got one in your house. And then after that, look in the mirror and tell yourself something nice about yourself from you to you. Self-actualization helps. It doesn't fix everything, but it does help. And until our paths cross again, be safe and be kind.